that I did this. I'm scared as hell.
The local woman who claims Donald Trump touched her inappropriately is telling her story on camera. Melinda McGillivray is speaking out only on 5.
This woman with a bit of a past herself told her story first to our news partners at the Palm Beach Post. 2 days later, she told us she has received death threats. News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman joining us live from Palm Beach tonight with what this woman had to say. Alyssa?
McGillivray told me she didn't speak out for fame or money. She says she's doing this to set an example for women everywhere. But also she claims to set the record straight about the man running for president.
I had to break the silence. I had to come out.
It's a 13-year-old story that Melinda McGillivray is now sharing with the public.
I'm proud that I did this. I'm scared as hell.
The Palm Springs resident is one of a growing number of women to go public with allegations of sexual misconduct against presidential hopeful Donald Trump.
Honestly, I'm really scared.
It's been less than 2 days since she first told her story to our partners at the Palm Beach Post. And McGillivray says she's already seen threats on social media.
I might have to leave town, but I'm going to do it, and we're going to face down the monster.
Have you ever done those
women
things?
Have respect for me, and I will tell you, no, I have not.
It was that moment during Sunday night's presidential debate that McGillivray said convinced her to come forward. She said she screamed this at the TV.
You're a pervert. You touched my butt at Mar-a-Lago. I remember the day. I remember it as clear as day.
McGillivray was working as an assistant to a photographer in 2003. Together, they worked a Ray Charles concert at Mar-a-Lago. At first, she thought she may have bumped into a friend, but realized that wasn't the case.
I didn't realize that it was Donald. You know, Donald Trump is right there. His hand is right there. And when I look at him, he doesn't make eye contact with me. In fact, his face is stone cold.
Melinda says she was intimidated at the time and decided not to make a scene. Now, more than a decade later, and after that debate moment, McGillivray is telling her story.
I want to be a role model for her. I want to be a role model for other young girls. And for little boys, they need to know how to behave in the presence of a woman.
And to her critics out there, McGillivray says this.
For the critics out there that say, well, nobody saw this, nobody witnessed it, why should we believe you? How do you respond?
Why shouldn't you believe me? Why wouldn't you believe me? Because I have been bad in my past, because I told you I was who I was. There's nothing to hide here.
Now, McGillivray has been arrested and she has been in some financial trouble in the past, but she says she has been open with that from the very beginning when she decided to tell her story. Now, we have reached out to Donald Trump's campaign for a response. They have not yet responded to us. However, when the Palm Beach Post ran their story, they did get a brief email response from the Trump campaign saying they are denying these accusations. For now, reporting live on Palm Beach, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.